on Saku Multimedia. My name is Nejaju. We are here to the Alia Franco. We are here for the Albinos program, Miss and Mistress program today. So we are here to know what program they are hosting on for later on. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Thank you. Click and follow us.
I'm Ida Jeng.
Ida Jeng, okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what give you the motivation for this program that you
Um,
have created?
Actually, my name is Ida Jeng, the founder of Ideas Creative and Innovative. And Idea is what we do. We raise awareness, we sensitize, we advocate for peace, unity, we promote unity and peace among others, and we create also public awareness. So the main motivation surrounding this event is that I've been with some of these albinos for a while. We've moved and we've been seeing stories in other countries like Tanzania, how brutal they will kill persons with albinism, or some of them they use them for money rituals because they believe that it brings wealth or good fortune. Sometimes in some countries, we have some documentary footage that they use. Some of them they use their body parts for ritual to get more fortune. So this was what really motivated us to come up with this initiative. We are like, what if other countries they are being discriminated? So sometimes some of them here they feel that they are not included, they are being isolated. Those are the kind of discrimination they feel here in the Gambia. So most of them, because physically they are not discriminated. So probably people isolate them and they treat them differently, they see them differently. That's why they feel that they are being left out in terms of policy and other things. So we came up with this initiative. We said, why don't we just give it a turning point? Why don't we create something that will make them feel inclusive, make them feel that they are part of us and they are being loved instead they are not discriminated. So that's why we came up with this initiative to instead to celebrate them. And this is one of its kind in West Africa. So this is one is in West Africa and it's happening in the Gambia for the first time in the history of Gambia and as well in West Africa. It has happened in the sub-Saharan regions like in Zimbabwe and Malawi. They've had Miss and Mr. and Miss Albinism. Of course, they did theirs, but this is happening for the first time in the Gambia and in West Africa. So we came out with this initiative. Why don't we celebrate them instead? Because they feel that we've been discriminating them. They are not being included. So this is why also we came up with a team promoting inclusion, diversity, and equal opportunities for persons with albinism. Because they feel that even in the Disability Act, they don't have a specific section that mentions person with albinism, so it's just generalized. So these are all the things that they feel. That's why we came up with this. We want to start it from here. We want to launch this initiative and continue. Let's continue to celebrate them. Let's continue to include them. Let's care for them. Let's give them the attention they need, and let's love them because they are one. They're just like us. We are just being differentiated by the skin color because of the lack of melanin in their skin. Yes, we are all one.
Thank you so much, sister. You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
All right, welcome.
Let's go. That's it. Round of applause. Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is contestant number 3, and my platform presentation is going to be centered on social inclusions for persons with albinism in different media platforms. First, I would like to define what is meant by albinism. It is a genetic condition which is characterized by the inadequate amount of melanin in the hair, the skin, and the eyes, causing vulnerability to sun exposure. Albinism affects 1 in every 5,000 to 15,000 people in Africa. Albinism is a genetic condition and it affects 1 in every 5,000 to 15,000 people in Africa. And with reference from the UN Conventions on the Rights of Persons with Disability, Article 8, and the Disability Act 2021, on the Section 7, made mentions of creating awareness for persons with disability, in which albinism is not an exception. So, for that being the case, if I'm crowned the winner of this great initiative, I will certainly advocate for social inclusion for persons with albinism in different media platforms, promoting the positive representations of albinism in medias. Because it is essential to recognize and respect the inherent worth and the dignity of all individuals, regardless of their physical characteristics. This will have to include acknowledging the rights of persons with albinism to quality education, equal employment opportunities, basic medical care services, and most importantly, social inclusion. It has forever been my intention and dream to create a society where individuals with albinism are accepted, valued, and given equal opportunities. It is our collective responsibility to create an environment that supports diversity and rejects discrimination, paving the way for more inclusive society for all. I will conclude by saying, it is our collective, together we can break this cycle of stigmatization and build a society based on acceptance, empathy, and equality for all. Thank you.
Yogo, param amati, param amatek neni, param mam ya sengi muria. Mam ba am iliman la, ma xam say mam, alaji saray sa bay, nabi ju fay sa yaay, alaji babu saray sa mam ba am iliman nga. Param mam ya sengi muria, ay way sama lingeer bi li bettu ma ci yow, Sar Malik Yogo. Dara la jàmm Sar.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am contestant number 4. I go by the name Anasa. I stand before you all today on behalf of all persons with albinism. My platform today would be based on the inclusive education of persons with disability, persons with albinism, which goes to say, which I would like to back with Article 8 of the UN United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disability, Article 8. And Article 24 of the UNCPRD, which talks about inclusive education of persons with disability, which includes persons with albinism. And Article 33 of Article 33 of Disability Act 2021. I am a person with albinism. I am visually impaired. I have went through the education system of this country. I stand today here forward as a victim, as a person with albinism, who has gone through the education system of this country. I have been discriminated not only by teachers, but school administrators and my fellow colleagues. Today I stand here to advocate for our rights and to make sure that I would implement a project which will promote inclusivity of persons with albinism. My project would be based on a school average, wherein I would engage school administrators, teachers, students, and parents through the Mothers Club formed in various schools. So if I win, I would make sure that this project is implemented to the T. I would engage as many schools as I can, depending on the amount of support I get from you guys. I want to engage school administrators, teachers, and students on how to deal with persons with albinism because we have special needs. I am talking to you guys today as a victim because I couldn't get a credit in mathematics, which is a very key area which everybody needs to get into university. I couldn't get it because my teachers were never concerned about me. They would teach in class and never pay attention whether I understood or whether I could copy notes from my friends. I needed to get notes from my friends. Sometimes I wouldn't even get accurate notes. So I urge you all to support me today. So if I win and be crowned as Miss Albinism Gambia, I would be able to ensure that persons with albinism are included in the education system because our inclusion is our strength. Thank you.
Contestant number 1, Miss Albinism. I use bag of potato to make my creative outfit. Potato bags are very essential for domestic purposes, such as storing bricks, roofing of houses, making accessories such as bags and clothing, etc. It also plays a vital role in ceremonies such as marriage, to put their clothes and other materials, and are also used in making carpets. And the spoons are used in our daily meals, decorations of our houses, such as minor decorations. That's Miss Contestant, Miss Fantafati, contestant number 1. A round of applause for her. Miss Fatibadi, contestant number 2. An empty bag of rice can be used to make masquerade like a kankula. It also can be used to make ceilings and wood ceiling, means to cover your roof and make it very decent. It's also used by carpenters to design beautiful chairs. It's also used by farmers for food storage in order to stay long. It's also used for domestic purpose, such as storing waste by waste collectors. That's Fatibadi, contestant number 2. A round of applause for Miss Fatibadi.
Creative is made up of fabric and paper, which has so many importance in our society. Fabric are mainly used for clothing, bags, accessories, and hats. Shoes, scarves, carpets, curtains, all are made of fabric. Fabric are also used for medical purposes as bandages, dress-up wounds. On the other hand, papers are essential tools for education, providing a tangible platform for both the teacher and the learner to organize and record their thoughts, knowledge, and creativity. It also uses the packaging and wrapping objectives. This creative symbolizes peace and prosperity to our beloved nation, and the other times when people use plastic, it's not properly discarded, but rather it sticks around the environment for ages threatening wildlife. It also causes global warming and rise in temperature due to the emission of greenhouse gases, which lead to depletion of the ocean layer, causing the ultraviolet light to come directly into contact with the skin. I choose to use this design, the plastic, into a dress to showcase the world that plastic can be recycled and used rather than causing climate change. As a person with albinism, the melanin that I use to make traditional pots and spoons that used to cook. They should be kept safe off the road, cause harm to the society mistakenly. You step into it, especially on the sharp end. So, we have to take care of it in the society. Cup cans can be used as a creative wear, as Muhammad has simply displayed. I don't know if somebody will be wearing plastic shoes, but here we go. You wear cups like
this is a moment of celebration. It's gonna be different. You understand? So this first song I'm about to play is called Mansa Muso, and I believe she's a queen. So I want to celebrate her today. Play the vibe. Everybody say yo wow.
It's real life music. Wolente nyama ninkano mimpenkono afila kadam ilako wolente nyama ninkano mimpenkono afila kadam bamboindi na mansamusonga kanseleni na mansamusonga bamboindi na mansamusole. Tamba kunda sani foro bijane, kano mbena bani dilane. Yara fana mansa muso bijane, maringi pere kumiki bijane. Tamba kunda sani foro bijane, kano mbena bani dilane. Yara fana mansa muso bijane, maringi pere kumiki bijane. Gamborini borini na mansa muso. Sika waka waka. Seleni seleni na mansa muso. Eku malenge. Gamborini borini na mansa muso. Gaminini minini na mansa muso. Ila nyinya, itamanya wani idanya, abarakana, abarakampa, amikulunya ule tinyafa, ajilinya nyinya, lonya peteyat, akilole nyinya, chusa sariyata, gamborindi mborindi, naman samusoka, selendi selendi, naman samusoka, gamborindi mborindi, naman samusole, gaminindi minindi, naman samusoka, ilaku, ulintanyama.
Flex, get it up. I want to talk about my life right now. Yeah. Yeah, we from Adam and Eve. Yeah, we from the same breed. Just like a melanin. Yeah. In the wall of colors, yeah, we shine so bright. We feel skin and hair, mesmerizing sights. Mesmerizing sights. Yeah. Our eyes are captivating like the stars in the night. We embody beauty both inside and out. Yeah, inside and out. See, we have to prove to the world, so we no longer hide. Yeah, we no longer hide. Yeah, we have to kill the stereotypes. Yeah, yeah, we clear all our minds. Yeah, I just want what I want to say. Yeah, we stand for right. Yeah, we fought for right. And now we stand for right. Yeah. So we don't need no discrimination. Positive vibe meditation. Open up education. Yeah. Oh, we all fight for right. Yeah, we stand for right. Yeah. And now we fight for right. We clear all the stereotypes. Say, show the world. Say we no longer hide. Yeah. Say we no longer hide. And we no longer hide. Yeah.
Because I have tears to spare. I cry because my rights are always infringed on. My bare existence is seen as a cost. Am I not human enough? Do I seem so unreal? It only requires one single word to be heard, but I have to take millions and millions of years of advocacy just to be heard today and forgotten tomorrow. I have battled on my journey to fit into the society that sees me as different. I have tried to flush all negativity aside. I made a promise to myself that discrimination is a psychological battle I have to face. Today I am here, standing in front of you crying, not only as an individual, but as a representative of the persons with albinism. There are so many people going through this. Inclusion is our strength. We need inclusion in the education system. I am a victim. I don't want others to be victims as well. Thank you.
So can you tell us your name?
My name is Anna Sar.
Anna Sar.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us how you have overcome these challenges of this Miss?
It was very challenging on us. The training was intense because it was our first time. To build up our confidence to reach this stage was also something very challenging faced by us trainers and the organizing committee, because as persons with albinism, we have low self-esteem because we are usually discriminated in the society. So to boost our confidence, it was very hard. So I would say it was very hard, but then Alhamdulillah, it's a success today.
Okay, so can you tell me, have you ever faced anything like bully in the school? Because I have heard some of the story you have been saying, sharing with us here. Can you tell us more about it?
I faced bullying in school all my life. Teachers would do it. Some would do it intentionally. Some would do it without even realizing it because they are not aware. That's why I want to create this awareness. I need to put a project forward, which is to reach out to schools and engage all school heads on the needs of persons with albinism.
So you win this crown. So what's the plan as you win this crown?
Like I said earlier, my motive for participating in this event is not to compete, but is to create awareness. And I have been crowned Miss Albinism 2023. I want to implement my project with everybody's support because I can't do it alone. So I need everybody's support. I need everybody to respect that persons with albinism are human beings before our disability. I need persons with albinism to be respected and recognized in society and be included in the education system of this country. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So we wish you the best, okay? Keep it up, all right. Bino. So can you tell us your name?
This is Moduboy. Yes.
Moduboy what?
And I am a 30-year student at the University of the Gambia, bachelor's degree in geography and environmental science. Yeah. And then I am 24 years old.
24 years old.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how happy are you today?
Oh, I cannot even express how happy I am today because this is so exciting. Contestants of up to 5 and then you're crowned the king. That is so exciting. I really appreciate.
Okay, so what do you have to tell to the world about this Albinos program and how happy you are? We want you to tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm so happy today because if we could see to it that within our society we face a lot of discriminations and then a lot of stigma as well. You could even see like even parents with albinism are also subjected to isolations and stigmas as well. But with this, it would go a long way, sensitizing people, creating awareness because many people here, a lot of mindsets have been cleared today and misconceptions about us. Yeah, so that is the beauty I like about this event.
Okay, one question. Have you ever faced anything like abuse?
Yeah, exactly. Because I would want to put this across. Most people do not know that persons with albinism are associated with low visions. So during school time, you face a lot of challenges, more especially when it comes to maths. If you do not have like a maths teacher who has an understanding about you, it always be a problem because you have to borrow books from your friends, and then when the maths teacher is explaining, you find it very difficult to understand. Sometimes, but for the UTG, it's okay because most of the lectures are done soft copies, and then it's so easy for that. But during school times, we find it very difficult to see the board and then learn like other children. So I'm just encouraging like teachers to what they have learned from here today to make sure that they implement it in class because education is also important for persons with albinism to understand their situations as well. Yeah.
Thank you. Son Sako Multimedia. So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you so much.